What it do, what it do, you already know who it is. This your boy, Mr. Confident, and we live, baby. Live from the workplace on this great, great Thursday evening. Oh man, as y'all see, sun do come back out. We all had them tough days, them hard days, them dark days. But get what? Hey, the sun will come back out. The sun will come back out. Whoo, feeling good today, feeling good today. Just another freestyle day for us. Just another freestyle day. Just glad to be here. Glad to be here. Glad to have another opportunity to put some work in. Glad to have another opportunity to put some work in. Uh, just put the work in. It really what I want to tell you. Just put the work in. It's hard. It's hard to not worry about tomorrow, the future, all that, and just put the work in. It's hard, but when you do that, and take it one day at a time, it make your life easier. You have less stress on you. Worrying, it causes a lot of stress. Worrying causes a lot of stress, and you don't need that stress. Try not to worry. Try not to see right now. I ain't worried, cause I know God got me, and I know them troubles gonna come, problems gonna come. I ain't on some troubles. I know problems gonna come, they're gonna rise. But don't worry about them because I know God got me. Um, Another example, I just began y'all real life testimonies, you know what I'm talking about. Um, Stepping into this home ownership thing, I don't know if I spoke on it or not, but it's something. For me, like I tell anybody, it ain't no dream all the time. They put that it's an American dream. Really, it's a big investment. Some people say it's a money pit. You're always gonna be throwing money into the house, but guess what? It's pros and cons to it. Pros and cons with it. It will be yours though. Can't nobody put you out. I mean, as long as you're paying your bills, as long as you're paying your taxes on it and the things of that nature, it's yours. You know what I'm talking about? It's yours. But on the flip side, you're gonna have to invest in it. You're gonna have to put some. You're gonna have to put that work in. And with the house, what they mean by putting that work in, you gotta put that money back into it. You gotta put that money into it. You know what I'm talking about? And most people don't want to put that money back into that. Most, to me, that is, if you buying one, that is your most valuable. That is your most valuable purchase. That's my opinion. If you buying a house, that's your most valuable purchase, not your car. That shit depreciates as soon as you know what I'm saying. But we'll want to put, and ain't nothing wrong with that. We'll want to put more value in our cars than we do our houses. Like, we'll go buy some new rims, some new this, new paint job, new this, new that for the car. But the house need a new roof. The house need floors. The house need this. The house need that. We'll put that to the wayside. You know what I'm talking about? I done passed by so many houses. I done seen tarps on the roof. I done seen tarps. I done seen all kind of stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But get what? They got $70,000-$80,000 vehicles in their driveway. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't knocking them. Hey, you do what you do. You feel me? But I'm just saying, you got these high dollar, high maintenance vehicles, and you got a tarp on your roof. For me, that don't make sense. That's just for me though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's right, I ain't saying it's wrong. I say it don't make sense for me and my goals and what I'm trying to achieve. But with all that being said, you know what I'm talking about. I need a roof. I need a roof. I ain't worried about that. God got me. I ain't stressing. I ain't losing no sleep about it. I ain't doing none of that. I'm gonna put the work in and get them up and get that roof. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't worried about it though. See, that's the difference. That's the difference. You gonna handle the business or you gonna worry. And again, worrying causes stress. And you don't need that stress in your life. You don't need that stress in your life. So just put the work in. Put the work in. Do everything that you gotta do. And stop all the worrying. Stop all the worrying. You spend too much. I don't know what that was, a ladybug or something. Oh, look at that. That mother flew right on my ass too. That's a good sign, so they say. But yeah, you know, so we got to stop worrying so much and believe, believe, and put the work in. And put the work in. And again, as I say, when we up and things going good, prepare for your problems. And what I mean by that, save some. Man, it feel like some moment. Save some. Where it went? Hey, shoot. Save some. Put some back. Right now, I'm in a position now, and I'm gonna say this. If you ain't in a position to save, keep working hard, keep paying your bills on time, and it's gonna happen. And once you get in a position to save, put your something back. And like I said before, you ain't got to start big. My problem was with me, I wanted to pay everything off at one time instead of chipping it down, knocking it down, knocking it down, knocking it down, knocking it down. So now I learned, chip it down, knock it down, knock it down, knock it down. You know what I'm talking about? And watch, eventually, man, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised how much $5 a week would knock a bill down. You'll be surprised how much $5 a week will knock a bill down if you just put your mind to it. You're gonna pay $5 a week on this bill, and I'm gonna pay this bill off. Watch. I was surprised. I looked at my student loan debt. Surprised. I said, man, off that, me paying them little $40 a month, $50 a month, I done knocked it down like that. Oh wow. I wish I would have took advantage when they was doing the, you know what I'm saying, the no interest payment during COVID. I didn't, you know. But guess what? It's time to start paying that thing back now, or you getting penalized. So I started making them payments back. Oh yeah, we really. Another thing, financial discipline. I spoke on that, but I got to speak on it again. Financial discipline. We really got to focus on financial discipline. That's very important. Very important. Your savings need to be your savings. You don't need to be going in your savings to get a deal. I'll say that. Like say somebody come up, you run up on a deal, somebody come up to you, you can get such and such. I got this right here for this right here, but you ain't got the money. Or you might don't have the money till you get paid next week. But you're gonna go in your savings and say you're gonna put it back. That's a risky game, y'all. That's a risky game. That game now, that's like Russian roulette, and I lost. It killed me every time. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never put it back. And you know why I ain't put it back? Because something always arose the next week. You know what I'm talking about? So when I mean financial discipline, that's what I mean. Don't go in your savings. If you don't need it, don't get it. If you got goals and you're trying to achieve them, you know what I'm saying, and you're trying to save, these are things that's gonna help you save. You know what I'm talking about? If you say you finna cut something out, cut it out. And I ain't saying this stuff gonna happen like overnight, but you got to put it on your mind and start making the habit of it. And then the ball will start rolling. The ball will start rolling. But the same way we practice everything else, we got to practice being financial discipline. And I've been practicing, and I'm trying to master that thing. You'll know when I master it. You'll know when I master it. But guess what? I ain't gonna stop working on that. Financial discipline is my goal. That's been one of my major goals. I done been disciplined with so much stuff except finances. And I'm getting good at it. I'm getting better at it. I set my goal this year, you know what I'm saying, to sell 2 weeks of my vacation time back. Completed that goal. Got that, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, checklist, you know what I'm talking about? So for me, that was financial discipline. I wanted to take off so many days. You know what I'm talking about? But I stuck with it, you know what I'm talking about? And get what? I checked that off, you know what I'm talking about? So for me, that was a form of financial discipline for me. It's just the other parts that I still got to work on and get better with. Little petty spending, you know what I'm talking about? Little petty splurging here and there. That's things of that nature got to stop. Got to stop. If I don't need it, I ain't getting it. If I don't need it, I ain't getting it. It's another thing that I think that they done put out there that'll mess you up. I got caught up in it too. Those Klarna, whatever, Zelle payments, all them payments where you can pay now, pay later type thing. Be careful with those. Be careful with those, because you'll have 3 or 4 of them out there, and they'll be coming every week, and you'll be looking up and not knowing what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? That's just me giving you fair warning. If you can handle it, hey, it's a great tool. But again, that's a risky game you playing with that right there. If you can handle it, go for it. But if you know you ain't got the money, all the money for it, and you ain't finna have the money for it, for me, why do it? Why do it? Because it's not layaway. It's not that. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna get their money. If you got their product, they gonna get their money. You know what I'm talking about? So you might be setting yourself up for failure with that right there. Because guess what? I had 3 or 4 of them out there at one time. Shit, you better quit playing. You better quit playing. You better quit playing. That shit'll mess you up now. I'm talking about mess you up. You'll think you have money in your account and boom. Shoot, I'm talking about we living from check to check now. We ain't gonna act like we got that shit in our bank account now. You might mess around and you have $20 and you think you got $20 for gas, and boom, there go that Sezzle payment for $20. Oh, my bad, it's for $30, and you done overdraft. Damn. So you ain't got no gas, and your bank account in the red, and you done overdraft. Ooh, shit. All cause what? You wanted some shit you ain't even need. You just wanted some. You wanted some. You see how that play out? You see how that play out? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know the topics and the promos is brought to you by Redcon1. Remember, use discount code T20 LaCurtis for instant savings at redcon1.com. Also, it brought to you by Tough Raps. Remember, use discount code Strength Gang, baby. You see it? Oh yeah, we bringing it out. Strength Gang, mine, for instant savings at toughraps.com. Also, shit. Raz, baby. You'll see it. Raz, baby. You already know. You already know how I do it with the Raz. We got to go up with that right there. We got to go up with that right there. Starting our Black Friday sale too, since everybody else got Black Friday sale. Buy one, get one 50% off. Oh yeah. Buy one, get one 50% off. On select flavors though. On select flavors. Buy one, get one 50% off on select flavors. Get at me if you want them. Get at me if you want them at strengthgangmontgomery@gmail.com. strengthgangmontgomery@gmail.com. You got my business cards. You know what to do. You know what to do. I ain't on social sites right now. I ain't on no social right now, so you gotta hit the Gmail up. Gotta hit the Gmail. That's the only social site I'm on is Gmail. Yeah, we gonna do it like that right there, man. Y'all be blessed, be a blessing. Yeah. You already know. You know it go down when you hear this sound. Hold on, let me get it right. It gonna sound off. There it go. You know it go down when you hear that sound. Woo.